Hi, welcome back to another episode of Anya Taylor-Joy. Is she hot? Nah,
That's debatable.
Debatable.
Anyways, another episode of Insult to Injury. As always, on a very I guess
Wait.
we keep
We're
moving.
switching it up a little
I know,
bit.
We're switching up too much.
Should I go over to your left?
Go ahead, say it.
Okay, so I'm Aaron. Wait, am I doing the intro now?
Jesus Christ!
Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
you
All right, you're watching
got
Insult to
a job
Injury.
and lost it as soon as you got it.
You're watching Insult to Injury. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I got over here Damien,
What's up?
the D-Man, and I got to my right. I figured you want to do it. You usually
I'm
do
Cray. Here to stay.
I'm Craig. Okay,
Can I
that's
get
it.
my bar off real quick?
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm Cray,
sure.
I'm here to
Dude, as long
stay.
as it's not four walls.
I'm Cray. I'm here to stay. Don't ever forget it, because if you try to, I ain't gonna play.
And you
Leave.
also
Leave.
and you also have me, your host with the most, Aaron.
Okay.
All right.
Guys,
I'm
let's just
embarrassed.
jump
I'm
right
embarrassed.
into it.
Wait, that was a serious question though. Anya
What?
Taylor-Joy. Is she hot?
I don't even know who. What's her
Look-
name?
Yeah, you look her up. So Anya
Queen's
Taylor-Joy, she's from Split.
She's from Queen's Gambit. What is Split?
The chick that got away. Split. The one with James McAvoy, and he's like the split personality guy.
Oh,
She's
okay.
from
I
that.
didn't even see that
She
movie.
was underage.
Okay. What?
So that's why she's not hot to me. I can't stop. She looks
She's
like she
not
looks like a
underage
child.
right now, though.
She looks like a child. Though.
She looks like a Barbie.
She looks like a Barbie. Yes,
Like a weird doll.
That's what it is. I don't care for Barbies. That's what it is.
Her eyes are really far apart.
Dog, I've been
A little bit.
I'm saying, dude, her eye.
But like in a cute way.
No, look at one eyeball compared to her lips.
Dude, she looks like an
the same
adorable...
size.
Dude, she looks like an adorable koi fish. What are we talking about right now?
She looks like a mutated Jurassic minion that was sprouted from an egg of a
Look
scientist.
at the bone structure in her shoulders and all that, dude.
She's very slender, dude.
Well, she definitely needs to put some meat on.
She
her.
definitely doesn't have any washboard abs, I'll tell you that much.
She might have washboard abs. She's the opposite of Lizzo. Like Lizzo's
That is the... yes.
Lizzo's here, she's here. They're both ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, what about that?
Okay.
They're
That's-
beautiful in their own way.
That's rude. All
To
right.
who?
They're both beautiful.
To
All right.
who?
To...
Their fathers, maybe.
There you go.
They said that's a
Got-
face only a mother could love.
Well, that's a face that I'm sure a bunch of black men at a police department could love. Guys, the chick
Ooh.
at the police department that's the meme that's destroying all of our lives.
She does kind of have a similar face to her.
No, she doesn't. Not at all, no. The chick at the police department looks like a little
What police
boy.
department is it again?
That one.
Man, we were talking about
I think it's like Longfellow.
Let's guess where we think it is.
Alabama.
Well, Aaron picks it up. You say Alabama.
Alabama.
Okay, I'm gonna say Florida.
Florida PD.
I'm gonna
yeah.
say Florida.
Okay.
Somewhere in Florida.
Okay. Aaron, guess before you pick it.
Arizona.
I don't really see it
I don't
happening
think
in
you get the
Arizona.
game.
Oh.
You're supposed to guess with the most concentration of black people.
Oh, Arizona County.
What?
Just
'Cause of
kidding.
the dude
Okay, I got it right here.
character.
I got it right here.
Training day.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. What's the PD?
No, it was train day.
Tennessee
All right, that's what it was.
cops.
Tennessee?
cops.
Dang. So we're both
TC.
wrong. That was like in between.
Yeah, but we're not right though. But she got it in.
They got it in.
The meme chick that we can't stop seeing. Are we tired of the memes already?
No, they're great. They're fantastic, dude.
Dude, I'm so bored of them, man. I see them everywhere. Reddit, Facebook, Snapchat, everywhere.
Okay, let's explain what happened and then we'll talk about it.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's La Vergne
Laverne.
or Laverne Police Department. No,
Nah,
La Vergne.
nah,
I
nah,
don't know
nah.
what it-
Tennessee?
In Tennessee.
Laverne.
Laverne.
Yeah,
I'm bougie.
You're dumb.
You're the teacher
All right,
from
bougie.
Key and Peele.
Yeah, no shit.
Laverne.
Hey, Ron. Anyways,
She got it on with a bunch of dudes that were not her husband.
it was her boyfriend. It was her boyfriend.
Okay, sorry, not her.
She wasn't
boyfriend.
married. So
She did the whole PD.
Practically.
she did have the
Might as
what would
well
you say,
have.
the squadron?
Might as well have. And this brings up the real question. When you're working with somebody for a prolonged period of time, is that real attraction you feel, or just like in the moment you're there kind of thing? Like, is that, I don't know how to word this. Like,
it's a taboo thing to do because it's
but I don't know how to word. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like a lot of relationships start from a job that you work at. Mine did. I met my wife at my job.
Yeah,
You
you
did-
guys used to bang like on the oven and stuff, right?
No, no. In,
Or
in the
in
office.
the freezer, right?
In the office.
In the office.
That was a different. Cutting that real quick. 5 minutes. Aaron, where'd you meet Michaela at?
Twitter. And then she came over to my house. And we swam.
Okay, well, okay, hold on. Calm down. Not the whole story.
No, I'm just
Twitter?
saying. Yeah, Twitter.
What was the move from Twitter? I just deviate the topic. What was the move? What'd you say?
I
What was
met
the
my
first-
wife on MySpace.
You found Brittany on MySpace. But what was
Yeah.
the first message y'all sent her?
Hey. Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it. Why you gotta say something?
Cool, because most girls don't respond to "Hey."
Oh, really?
I'm just saying, like
Mine was
it's-
just a
I
straight
would-
up. It was a
Did
dick
you
pic.
not? You don't get that,
She's over in 15 minutes.
Be for real. What did the first message you said?
the first words I said was, hey, like,
Hey.
straight up.
And then what happened after that? What'd you say? Hi.
What are you trying to,
I'm trying to
get
figure
some-
out how you pulled from Twitter because it's not an
Well,
often.
clearly she peeked the pictures and she liked what she saw.
that for the response to happen, yeah.
That's how Tinder
been.
works now, right?
Kinda, yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
that's
actually
no,
how Tinder
Tinder's
works.
a swipe
She
from
swiped
one
left on his tweeter,
place. Right.
and then she got to see the tweeter.
And then Aaron threatened to get her pregnant.
Yeah, we all saw that.
It wasn't a threat.
We all saw that.
It was
It,
tweet.
it wasn't a
though.
threat. It
Well,
wasn't
it
a threat.
didn't come to fruition yet.
Working on it.
Working on it. Anyways, this chick,
Yeah.
the chick in La Vergne. My question to you guys
Tennis
is:
high.
Is it easier
Tennis.
to get a relationship when you're working with somebody, or randomly?
Working with somebody.
Probably
Obviously,
working with
'cause
somebody.
you're
you see
always-
them all the time.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it seems like a dumb question to think to myself, but she had a dude. She had a
Yes,
boyfriend.
I feel bad for this guy.
He stayed with her after this whole.
No,
thing.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No,
He did.
No,
I
there's
swear to
no
God.
way.
I need to see.
I
an
swear to
interview.
God.
She got pumped out by
6
three,
other dudes.
3 black dudes and 2 other white. I think one guy might have
then-
been Hispanic.
That's probably bad.
And then she bragged about how big one dude was to the police department or somebody at the police
Yes.
department. That's how she got caught.
Got caught.
Yo,
That's like dude.
that is
Yeah.
wild, bro.
That's a
Yeah.
dude mentality. Was she really a dude?
So that's the thing.
I
That's the
don't
thing
know,
that I'm
man.
thinking about. Like all those guys, they just got a suspension,
Yeah.
and then she got terminated.
Terminated. But it's because she was bragging about it, right? She was kind of doing the. Think about it like this: if a guy said, "Yo, I smashed that," and then the head cop heard, that'd be sexual.
He said, I
harassment.
did too.
But you think?
The
but you think those guys
chief
did?
was like, "Yo, that's my girl," you know? That's sexual harassment.
Do you think those
Fine.
guys didn't like brag about it either? Or you think they were just embarrassed?
Honestly,
she looked. She
Yeah.
didn't look that
I don't
great.
think she's a brag, to be quite frank.
a rag.
A brag. I don't.
Oh. She was
I wouldn't
definitely
call
a
her a
brag.
brag either.
She's a rag.
She's like a.
So she was a brag.
She's
or
like a
she was
solid-
a rag, not a brag. I
she's
got
like a
you.
solid 4, maybe.
yeah, she was a.
Like a Tennessee, maybe like a Tennessee
I think
5.
she's-
No,
Maybe
she's
like
like a Tennessee 9. All right.
You think so?
Because
Tennessee 9?
Nine.
she was in shape. There was a picture of her with a dress on, skin tight, and she's really fit. But damn, that face! It's like a little mouse.
It's a
You
puppy
just can't
face.
do-
That's all you guys
Can't
say.
do anything with
She
that.
looks like the little gerbil from
But I mean, shouts to her.
Kim Possible.
She got it in with as much as she can.
Rufus. Morag.
Rufus, yeah.
Yo.
She do kind of look like
That's
that.
Yeah.
that's what she looked
I'm
like.
gonna put it side by side up.
What's up, Craig? What do you have for us?
So why is she
Don't
getting
rush
more,
the man.
Why is she getting more flack?
What do you mean?
She's getting way more hate on her than the guys are, and they're all married men, by the way.
Oh, they are married,
They're all
man?
married. All of them married.
So if like stories of articles started coming up,
One couple she had a threesome with, actually. So
Well, of the cops.
Yo,
yeah, they're in the
this
clear.
is just getting wild,
They're-
dude.
they're-
this is
so that couple's in the clear.
couples in the clear.
So
That is crazy, bro. That is crazy, dude. So she didn't just have sex with the 5
mhm.
police officers. There was another person involved too. So that's
No.
6 people.
no, I think the threesome was with the cops. Some of the cops, right?
Well, she did have.
She said with a married couple.
yeah, it was a married
Well, then
couple.
with
It was a
one of the
married
cops
couple
that
as
was
well.
married.
They weren't married to each other.
Yeah, the cops weren't a married couple there.
Okay. Well,
He had a wife, and then they
Mhm.
brought
she
her
was
in.
getting around town. She had
For
she had
sure.
more
She
bodies
probably
than
knows-
Titanic.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, they were definitely
possibly.
drowning. They were definitely
They
drowning.
drowning that wet. That's why they all went. But she's getting more flack because, and I'll tell you why. Because we see it as a brag, us guys. And honestly, if the whole team smashed and we're just like dapping each other up while we're walking through, that's a
Hell
brag.
no.
It's a brag. Okay, she's not a brag, but it's a brag if you're like, yo, your partner today, I hit. Dude, me too.
Yo,
That was me yesterday, dude.
yeah, me
We
too.
were smashing the cop. She gave me head in the cop car. I'm sure that happened.
She did. She
Officer
did.
Murphy's over here. He's like, hey, can we switch partners? And just like, he never
In-
got a hit. Dude.
In
I
the
feel
gym,
bad for that guy.
in the police gym, she topped somebody off.
She talked off Jim in the police gym. She said, meet me in
she
the
topped-
evidence room,
Topped off
Jose.
Jim, exactly.
Yo.
Antoine, let's go to the lockup.
She did it while on duty.
Yo, what if she
Sometimes.
role
Okay, that's why she got terminated.
What if she role played?
Being a cop,
Being the cop, and then she's like, hey, you guy, hey, Antoine, you're arrested, and then fuck him.
What is that, dude? You're arrested.
I can't role play. I can see myself trying, like, hey, you're a bad girl. Bend over. I can't role play. Not an actor.
All right, anyways.
It's not my game.
That's wild though. The whole story, just
Okay, I
everything
can see
about
why
it.
she got fired.
Yeah. It's shunned for a girl to have bodies like that. That's why that's what it comes down to. That's
No,
what it comes down to.
I think it's when you do half the department.
I think it's like a toxic workplace.
well,
If everybody's fucking each other, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. For sure. And I, if she's my partner, it's like if we get in a shootout.
If she's your partner, you know you're getting some.
Well, sure, but listen, there's a shootout, right? 5 of us are up there. She's there too, and then like she hit all of them, by the way, and they're all there. They're gonna want
What are
to
you
protect.
talking about? She banged him?
In the scenario, there's 5 people, 5 cops here. There's a shootout going on. She banged all of them. They're gonna want to protect her. She's gonna be a liability because they all fucked. Think about it. You smash. You're not gonna just be like, hey, go, hey, you over there, be my shield or some shit. No, they're gonna want to protect her.
What if they didn't have a good time?
I want to know how she didn't end
Maybe
up
that's why
pregnant.
she got fired.
She rode a bull in that video. I know you.
Yeah.
They had a good time.
What bull?
Yeah.
It was like a little. It was a
Mechanical bull? I
Yeah,
think I seen
mechanical
it.
bull. Yeah.
She was right. She said, just getting it. Like,
Yeah, that's. Dude, and then every picture of her boyfriend that you see, he's just like,
and he stayed. I'm telling you, he stayed.
dude,
There's
if
a-
he
there's
stayed.
an article saying, I'm going to be with her through this because it's a hard time for her, is what he said. Yeah. Definition of
No,
simp.
she already had the hard time. She already did the hard
She had a
time.
lot of hard.
She did hard time.
Okay.
Or,
You just said-
I know,
or
I'm just saying. I'm just
You
saying.
just said that.
hard
You don't
time
have to
did
reiterate
her.
my joke. This is Insult to Injury podcast where everybody just reiterates each other's jokes.
Well, speaking of redundancy and shit, that's a terrible transition. Guys, let's just do it like this. Everyone's unfollowing Gunna. What do y'all think? Go. I'll tell you, let me tell you who was unfollowing him, and I want your first thoughts.
okay, I unfollowed him.
Biden unfollowed him.
Lil Baby
Say
unfollowed him.
Biden unfollowed him.
Lil Baby unfollowed him. Polo G unfollowed him. Meek Mill unfollowed him.
And Biden.
And Biden said, if you follow Gunna, you're not black. That's what he said in his presidential run.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about that, but he did unfollow him.
What's y'all's first thoughts?
Did Biden really unfollow Gunna?
Yes.
Like,
That's
why
not-
was he following Gunna? That's not true. That's not.
Look it up, bro.
Yo, Biden's real as hell then.
You're
He's like,
stupid, dude. I'm not looking that up.
yo, we don't mess with these. We don't fucking snitch in these streets. That's Biden.
I mean, he did go
Straight
to a
up.
black church yesterday.
He did.
He was
He
getting
did
it too.
not
He was-
know.
he was
He
like-
did not look like he was having
He
a
had
good
no
time.
idea
He
what
was
was
like-
going.
He was all new to it. Did not know what. Had no rhythm. Nothing.
You don't expect an 80-year-old man to have rhythm, except when he's
Trump
having a
would at
stroke.
least would have gave a little
Yeah,
bit.
dude, he
of,
would have gave the little,
Yeah.
the little.
a little shake
you
weight
go.
moment. Shake weight. Yeah.
They all followed him. My first thought is, yo, something has been said. Something was said. They probably did some digging on their end. Because it's weird for 3 prominent rappers to unfollow him now, whenever this whole thing happened weeks ago. Something
It
must
is
have been
weird.
said behind the scenes.
Well, I mean, it kind of.
I
The
wanted to
thing
play that
is-
song for you too. Fuck, forgot.
What song?
He released a song recently.
Oh, he recently
It was
released
probably from recorded before he was in jail.
it? Okay.
It didn't say anything about snitch or nothing. But like nobody's rocking it. Like that's the thing. It's like nobody,
I haven't even heard it. He's
No,
probably
check-
getting blacklisted.
maybe on the streams. It's like
I haven't even
they put
heard of
6ix9ine
anything.
down here and shit.
I didn't even see him on the Rap Caviar playlist.
Hmm.
It's wild. That is wild.
He did.
I mean, he's looking really bad right now. The only thing weird is like the whole YSL label seems to be behind him.
yeah, I don't understand that.
But now it's like, what was the YSL label? The people that maybe they weren't part of the gang, but they worked for the label. Maybe now they're taking over the label. They got rid of the gang connotation about them, and now
But
the label's just going to run it, and now Gunna's going to be their guy.
Gunna's like the fall guy now. To be honest, he's the dude they're all looking at like you snitched.
I thought the story was they were saying that YSL was a gang.
That's what he said.
So yeah, I mean YSL is a gang, but I mean not everybody working at YSL Records
Was in the gang. They're also
was in the
part-
gang. There's people that have
music.
to actually work
Yeah,
for the record studio and whatnot.
and he said the gang should be stopped, which is mad pussy. That's mad pussy. That's mad
I don't
pussy.
see why is it mad pussy though?
Because in every song you're in, there's a song he literally said, "If my brother go jail, I never gonna tell." This nigga told. the
Yeah,
first
but, like,
moment.
if
Like, you
if
can't-
they're gonna let you go, okay, say you get arrested.
it's pussy.
right?
'Cause you can't rep shit and then not do it.
They gave him a good deal, dude. Can't say no.
Yeah, it's a good deal. That's him right there, officer.
I don't know why I just
Yeah,
looked
I know,
over.
me
It
too.
was really weird.
That's Young Thug. That's him. He's the
So
leader.
what if you? He didn't say Young Thug was the leader.
He's gonna get called to court. He's gonna get called to the stand.
Okay, we'll
if
see
he
what,
snitches
we'll see
there,
what happens.
then
We'll see
he's
what
dead.
happens. Yeah,
He's a dead
then
man.
he's done.
That's probably the only way he can save it.
He's gonna get 6ix9ine. I mean 6ix9ine. His music has he come out with any music? I don't know how he's so rich. He's just still making money.
He's got other stuff like drinks and stuff and property. That's his business, literally.
I guess
That's what I would.
he's
do.
got millions and millions. I guess, and then he can go overseas and do
Yeah, they're getting crazy
tours and
yeah,
stuff.
he's getting
So
crazy money from that. He got $500,000 from one concert, which is super.
Damn.
Like that's like little baby money, Drake money, $500,000 for one concert in New Saskatchewan, whatever country
he's got just one.
he's in. Yeah, wild shit.
That is wild.
I didn't even know
Freaking
Gunna was that
God.
big.
Yeah, dude. The only way he can save himself is by not snitching on the stand. That's the only thing he can do right now. If he
The
gets up
only
there and
thing that
tells-
can happen, I mean, Young Thug can't say anything right now because he's going through trial and everything. But like, Young Thug has to say something about this for everything to be like 100%. He snitched. All 15 or whatever of these guys also snitched to get out of their, or they all took a plea deal, except for 2 guys, which is kind of weird. But I don't know.
Those
It's
2 dudes didn't want to snitch.
it's something. It's going to be like the Tory case. We're not going to really know until like a year
right.
or 2 from now.
It just doesn't make any sense, man. Why did Thug not have a fall guy for this? This is literally what you have a guy to fall for you. You take care of his family for the rest of his life. Like that's what they do. That's what the mob bosses do. They have a fall
Yeah, but
guy.
if you go back into like all of his raps, where he's pretty descriptive on what he's done, and you're like, this guy's not the smartest, you know? I mean,
Great White.
Like,
I remember from his lyrics.
he's had a lot of lyrics where he's like, yeah, I killed that motherfucker, fucking just
Yeah. On 84th
in the back of the
Street.
Masoni room,
Yeah,
the
for real.
Vivalos.
Yes, that was me. 8:05 o'clock.
5 o'clock, my DNA's all over the couch.
All right, well, Gunna's Dunny.
Gunna's Dunny.
Yeah, Gunna's Dunna.
That one's better. That one's better. Gunna's done it.
I don't know why that made me laugh. That was so stupid.
We finally
Dad
found
jokes,
Kanye,
dad jokes.
guys.
That's
Did
good.
we?
Good for
We
him.
finally found Kanye.
Or did Kanye finally find himself?
He's been off the grid of Instagram and whatnot for a minute. I think a week or 2, and that alone got people
3 weeks.
scared.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks to be exact.
That got people scared
Sorry.
because they probably thought he killed himself, but he was found married to his new boo. That's what I call a U-turn, right?
Coming out of it, yeah. Coming out of it. You
Oh
know,
my God, right there.
you go in there, everybody thinks you're crazy, and he says he's like, what's the word? Autistic. So, you
It's a
know,
good
He
save.
said he was autistic.
That's a good save for anything you do bad. Like I'm autistic.
I'm on the spectrum.
That's clutch.
so,
That's clutch.
you know, he's gone for 3 weeks. You think, oh
Mhm.
boy, what's going on? What's going to happen?
Yep.
Kanye's done.
hmm
We're not going to see him again.
I mean, I'm sure we would see him
Dead.
In a bed.
dead.
He comes out with another Kim lookalike.
She doesn't look like Kim, dude. She does
With
not look
makeup
like
on.
Kim.
With makeup on, yes.
Dude, every girl is gonna look like Kim with makeup on.
If you're finding that kind of girl with
She's
black
like-
hair and
She's
trailer
like the
hook.
blueprint now.
He goes for black
That's-
hair and tan.
He has a
skin.
taste. He has a taste.
He has a super-
taste.
So any girl that's like
If Aaron had
Latina
long
or
hair,
Greek,
He'd go for Aaron.
Any
Same
girl-
taste. Same taste. Are they doing Kim K's lips or something?
But yeah,
He's married. I'm happy for him. Happy for him. He's a good guy.
Are you happy for him?
Hopefully, he uses this marriage to be happy, make music.
Do you think?
Some music.
Do you think she'll finally calm him down? Be the.
He's actually had some music leak. That's not too bad.
I haven't
Just
heard
a
any of the
minute.
leaks.
I haven't heard nothing either.
They're
wanna
all right.
listen
They're
to
all
them.
right.
Okay. I don't think she'll calm him down. I think she'll spend his money.
Ooh, he doesn't have any.
You don't even know this lady. You think she's just gonna
Dude,
tear him apart?
For real.
if,
He doesn't even have any money.
if a guy of Kanye's level and stature has a girl, he's paying for her life, or she's not going to be with him.
She's an architect. Okay.
For his
Oh my
company.
God.
For his company.
For his company, this circles back to my question.
Architectural designer.
This circles back to my question. Do you find love easier when you're working with somebody?
It's a private company.
I bet he
Oh.
was smashing while he was with Kim.
No.
Come on.
No.
I don't
Come
know.
on.
No.
When you have when you're a billionaire on the Forbes, you can do what you want.
Kanye's a good guy. All right. We all know this.
Kanye's crazy, but he's not that crazy.
Yeah, Kanye crazy.
You know what she did say though, Bianca Censori? She said she didn't even like Kanye's old music. That's the crazy part.
Okay, fuck that bitch.
Well, yeah.
Anyways,
Seriously.
Yeah, she's
Like,
a hoe, dude.
that's when you know
She's
she's not in it for the money. She's in it for love.
yeah, she's definitely in it for the money, dude. That's nah. Come on.
That's so obvious.
Yeah.
I didn't even like his
Obviously,
music.
architect. She's, not, she's
His
fucking
old music, his old
25,
music.
dude.
Yeah,
She's 25.
Sorry, I didn't mean to curse.
Yeah, what's her old what's his old music to her? Life of Pablo? Like, is that what her old music to her?
Probably.
You know?
That was fire.
I know.
That
It's
was
I-
fire.
stupid.
Okay.
A lot of it was fire.
I bet that one with the cover. What's it called? Slave. Black.
The Black Slave.
Is that the
Excuse
album
me?
he had? The album he had with like the disc. Yeezus?
Jesus. Yeah.
That's old to her. That's 2014. Yeah,
Yo.
fuck that bitch.
That was trash.
That's 10
But
years ago.
anyways,
If she's 25, that means she's 14.
I mean, there's a
Jesus.
couple good songs on there.
You just was trash. I'm with her.
There's a couple good songs on there.
Yeah, I'm with her on that one. If that's then she's back on. Then we're back on board.
I think Yeezus had Bound. So yeah, Bound too. It's a fire song.
Blood on the
I'm
leaves.
good on that.
Yeah. So cool.
I don't know.
That's her.
That's. I mean,
That's Bianca.
I mean about. I mean, it's not. I don't think the topic's about Bianca.
She got a cool name though.
mainly, but-
Sensori. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Now it's West.
Sensori.
Bianca West.
Yeah, Bianca West.
It's
Or
not-
do you think she's gonna
That's
keep
kind of a
it?
cool name too.
it's a badass name.
I like
Huh?
that.
You think they're gonna have a kid?
Hopefully.
You
He
think
needs to make more children.
Yeah.
One of them will follow his legacy and like him, actually.
which direction do you think this kid's gonna be named?
Trans. Oh, wait, what direction?
What?
Which direction?
I'm
Southeast?
wondering what question he was just answering. I don't.
I thought you meant like which way the kid gonna go. I was like trans.
Okay.
Okay.
North. Does he have an east? I
Uh,
don't
I think it's northeast.
northwest.
he does have northwest.
It's not northeast west, dog. I swear to God, if it is, Kanye, we got a problem. Yeah, it'll probably be south. Or like SOUF, flip it south.
South. Mm.
Southwest. That's fire. It's a boy.
That's stupid.
South-
That's stupid.
That's
as
the
hell.
airline.
Sue off.
All right.
Sue off.
All right. Anyways,
Anyways, speaking of celebrities with ass, Iggy Azalea. She's on OnlyFans. She's popping it and she's getting naked.
yo.
What do we think, guys? What are we rating her out of 10?
She's a.
I think Playboy Cardi messed up. All right, dude.
I think Playboy Cardi
Cap.
did mess up. I think Nick Young messed up.
I think
Nick
y'all are
Young had
tripping.
that.
Nick Young hit that.
Yo,
man.
but he didn't have it. He didn't have it like that.
No, he had it like that.
He had it like
He had
that.
it like that?
Nick
He
Young
it
had her in
like
her prime,
that.
dog.
Yeah, Nick was the first one to go at it.
Mhm.
Is he still in the NBA?
No.
No,
Yeah.
homie, he was boxing and he just lost.
Yeah, she ruined his career.
Okay,
Homie
yeah,
tried to do
he messed up.
She ruined his career.
Yeah, for real, he
messed
messed up. For sure.
Oh, she's so fancy, bro.
Yo, she's just like
fumbled the bag.
She's just like a Kardashian. She ruins any player she's with.
Nah, I mean,
Think about it. Ben Simmons sucks all of a sudden after being with. Think about it. He was.
oh, you saying Kim?
I'm saying the Kardashians are just like Iggy.
Who was Ben Simmons with?
Kendall. For a good little minute, Kendall was the whole squad.
Ben Simmons was?
Kendall was with Blake Griffin. Kendall was with her.
Yeah.
And Ben Simmons was
She
putting up
just can't
25
stay
point
away from
games.
them. They can't stay away from the NBA players, can
They
they?
can't, though.
That's crazy.
Because that's the only people that match their level of income. That's why. Think about it, guys.
They need to go get them.
Red pill
They
shit.
need to go get them like a Russell Wilson. All right, Von Jesus. You just have a beautiful
Russell
family.
Wilson.
All right.
Iggy, though.
That's right.
That way they're screwing NFL or they're screwing teams other than
Yeah.
each other out of money. Anyways,
We're gonna call this podcast Tangent Boys because we be going off on tangents.
yeah, it's a tangent podcast.
It really is.
It's in the name.
We have no direction. Iggy, remember Iggy, baddie. 1 out of 10. Go.
9.
Yeah, I'm
Point
gonna give her a
5.
9. I'll give her a 9. 9.5.
Iggy's getting a 7.
Dude,
A 7?
I would like
was-
to use 7.
I was thinking about 7, but
But
in the I was thinking like other places that she would be like in different states, she'd be like a solid. I mean, like California, she's probably like a solid,
in Saskatchewan,
7.
in Saskatchewan,
probably 7, 8.
she's like a 10. In the USA, she's a 7.
In Texas.
Up in New York, she's
She's
a
a-
10. That's
she's a
a,
nine.
that's for damn sure.
No way, dude. New York is way hotter girls per capita.
Hell
than
no.
Iggy.
Dude, per capita.
Per capita.
Per capita.
In an ergonomic range, at least
Don't be throwing big words around.
There's at
saying,
least 20
acting like you
baddies.
know everything you're talking about.
in a zip code of a greater range
Dude,
than
it's
her.
20 baddies per 3 okay-looking men. Everybody knows this.
Every KM you see on a map, one baddie to her. Okay.
Yo, this is known.
I don't know why.
She-
I don't know what direction this went.
Southwest. Iggy, girl, you gotta do something with your face. All right, your body is
What
banging.
is wrong with her face?
For real, like
That
Her
shit
face
look-
is good.
Her face looked like, you remember that game? You remember Mario Party?
Craig just got a type.
I know. Dude.
Craig just
what's,
got a
what's
type.
your?
You
I don't even
remember-
know what his type is. That's the problem.
For real.
You remember Mario Party?
I thought it was anything that breathed.
I know,
It
right?
is. You remember Mario Party? You remember the Bowser moving face thing you could do? That's what her face looked like when you droop it down. That's what she looked
Oh,
like.
okay. So you just don't like the resting bitch face look.
Yeah,
right.
I don't. I
That's what it
hate
is.
that face actually. That's the biggest turnoff.
I don't mind it.
I
don't
wanted
mind
to
it.
step
I don't
on
mind
me
it at all,
from Damien.
dude. That's a 7. Nah,
She
Nah,
has
you-
makeup on.
you're
You're
wild,
wild.
dude.
Yeah, you're
I'm
wild.
rating it
Even without makeup,
fresh out
bro.
the shower. Okay.
Fresh out the shower.
And
She
that
don't-
booty be sagging too. She need to get something fixed up with that.
Dude, she's a mom. Show some respect, dude. Until you actually carry and bear a child.
Yeah.
All right, show some
Until you,
respect.
until you have a child. Okay, I'll give her 7. I'll give her 10's cool.
9.
9.
Have y'all seen?
10. Sama Hikes a 10.
Speaking
Anyways.
speaking of statues of our culture,
Our culture?
MLK got a statue.
Hey,
Our culture.
I had
It's
him.
a Tendry podcast.
I had
culture.
MLK off. I had that day off. So
Me too. Me too.
I did not.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah. Right.
What does that say about me?
You're a slave.
Republican.
No, you're a slave.
Right? Right?
MLK tried to free you.
Yeah. Did he? Did
Yeah. MLK got a statue with some arms and some bullshit.
Of what's supposed to look like hugging
Yeah, it's so stupid. It looks like
a big black.
gold.
he? Okay, seriously.
It's not gold.
Hey,
It's
say
bronze.
we if
It
we
does-
lived if we lived like in the 19 when did it happen? Like this 1960s.
I thought they would say 18.
You know, in the in the 1960s, and then like the marches were happening and all that. What do you think you'd be doing? Would you be spraying the hoses, holding the dogs, or
Like I'd be
throwing bottles and stuff
I'll
at
be
them?
letting the dogs
Go.
at them.
Go,
What do you mean at them?
go.
What do you mean
At
by
the
them?
people rioting. The
Yeah,
black people rioting.
the rioting,
The cops.
the rioters.
I
Go.
wouldn't do
What
that.
would you be doing? Go.
I would
Which one?
be-
Which one of the
Would
three?
you-
I would be helping the. I would be
Police.
helping. I would be
slow down those rioters, right?
I'd be helping. Them
That's all I wanted to
I'd
know.
be helping them get through
Hmm.
to where they needed to go.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
I'm not stopping nobody from having freedom of speech. Come on, guys. Right, Craig?
That's not what you.
Right,
That's
right,
not what you
Craig?
said
That's
before the podcast. All right. Anyways,
Anyways,
the
cameras,
statue.
cameras off,
The
mics off.
statue. I think it's really funny that they put this MLK statue in probably the most racist city in the whole country, Boston.
Let me guess. Oh,
Boston,
It's
I
in
wasn't gonna
Boston.
guess Boston, but good job.
It's in
Boston,
Boston.
Boston,
They put the statue in Boston. It's gonna be
Boston.
covered with shit by the end of the night.
What do you have a lid?
What?
You have a
That
lid.
got that went off.
I can just say Boston.
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 Boston,
Like, say a sentence in.
It's
Am I speaking in
Massachusetts.
Japanese
Everybody
here?
knows that.
Boston.
Anyways, so they put a statue of a lady holding a
I
big
got a
black cock.
number. Hey, like them apples.
How do you like them apples?
Hey, like them apples. All right. What are you saying?
They put a statue of a woman holding a big salamander in her arms.
Yeah.
Right.
Big baby's
That's
arm.
what it is. She's holding A baby's arm?
A baby's arm.
It's dumb,
Or
man.
leg?
A baby's leg.
Okay, but it's a statue of. Is it one guy's arm
It's
like
one
this?
guy's arm and another like person
He's
underneath.
like,
Two
he's like
holding
choking her out. And
Someone's choking the black dude out, and the black dude's love.
Don't do this.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
have to
exactly
do
what it
this.
is. I can see so many photo bombs of people like getting in the statue.
it's
like,
actually a
this,
statue of Icantina.
that
But
was-
please go look at it, or Craig put a picture of it,
I will not do
and
that. You'll see it though, guys.
it's
So
it
from
is-
some angles, it does look like a lady holding a big black penis, right?
it's wild.
Is it right?
Eh,
Come on, right?
Is that a little too much?
no,
And they put it right in the middle of Boston.
Baston.
Boston.
Yeah, $10 million. I wonder how long it'll take those taken down. The city will be. The people are gonna get upset about it. It's 10 million taxpayer dollars to build the ugliest statue you ever seen in your life. I mean, they're gonna be rioting.
That's wild.
They're not gonna be rioting.
They're not
If
gonna
we're
be
But
taking
if a
down-
riot, if January 6th does happen in Boston or something like that, that's gonna be one of the first
They're
things
gonna
going
spill the
down.
teapot.
I mean, it was with
We
It was with
the accents.
I can't.
It's
it
very,
was with
very
good
bad.
intentions. So, like, is it gonna go down? Is that gonna be the first thing to go down?
I think the Robert E. Lee statue was built with good intentions too. Oh, he was a great general for us, but they took that one down. Freaking Libby's.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm pretty sure it was built with good intentions of honoring, a general.
Of what back then was racist,
Racist. Well,
racism.
A general of racism.
In general, the racism back then was he was a general.
Well,
So we're at 30 minutes, guys. You want to talk about sports now? You want to do the other?
No, let's keep going. Let's see what we got. Dude. I got time.
All right. So, no, are we sure that WWE was sold?
it's
It
not
wasn't
sold
sold.
yet,
It's not
dude.
sold.
But we
There
can
were
also talk about
rumors.
Dana. Let's talk.
I'm not gonna talk about Dana.
Okay, so
I'm down to
guys,
talk about Dana.
we saw the man who created the most dangerous sport in the world slap his wife to death. His wife died from that slap. What are we doing here,
His wife died.
guys? First impressions.
She's in a coma. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
She's in a coma. First impressions. She hit first.
She
did
up,
hit
dog.
first.
She slipped up.
Hey,
All right. Sometimes you got to put her in check.
if you want to act like a man, you will get treated like a man. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
couldn't have said any better. Red pill, Aaron.
Equal rights,
Equal left.
get equal lefts, bro. That's all I gotta say. No, but on the real, it's disgusting, right?
That she wasn't
That's such-
arrested for
That's
slapping him.
Okay.
that's such a bad.
It's a very bad look.
Bad look for him.
And
yes.
it doesn't seem like there's going to be any repercussions
Yeah.
for him,
That's gonna.
other than like internal, like within his family. But is it the world's job to
discriminate him.
discriminate?
Yes.
What? No, to butt in
Yes.
inner family
interpersonal, personal issues like that.
intrafamilial issues.
No, I think we're
Well,
just making up words, but
I mean, they've
Intrafamilial.
been doing it. America's been doing it for years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, we have, but
If you're
should we?
if you're
Slap your
famous, if you're famous, that's what it comes with. Them being up in your personal life,
So I'm saying,
right or no?
I don't think he's gonna get in trouble. Like Aaron said, you're famous.
What?
No, like you said,
I didn't say that.
you just said that you should slap her.
Dude, you just said that.
Like Aaron said, they're famous, so we're gonna have cameras in their face.
Exactly. You're always gonna know something about them.
But there's not gonna be an issue because she hit first. Simple as that. She hit first.
If
If he hit first, it'd be way different.
if he was an actor, say this was an actor like The Rock,
Oh, he's done.
he's done, right?
He's done.
If it's
The Rock doesn't own the movies he makes normally.
if this is Elon Musk,
I don't think
you
he's
think
done.
no, I don't think he's too.
I don't think he's
too
done.
rich. He's
He's
too
too
rich.
Elon Musk
powerful.
slapping somebody would definitely
No, a bitch.
plummet Twitter. With a random bit. No, his wife. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
his wife.
Elon Musk slapping his wife. Nothing will happen to him because he can't be touched. He
Yeah,
can't be
that's true.
touched.
He is he's the Illuminati secret world leader.
What people can do? Stop using Twitter? No.
Is it because he is the face of combat sports? So we all kind of just this comes with the territory.
Maybe his
Or-
wife's training for a fight.
Mhm.
Ooh, maybe she's about to sign an 8 fight deal.
Mhm.
A fight deal. Her against John Jones. First fight. Fair.
He's getting ready.
Fair.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
Is he Will for checking his wife then dropping Ngannou?
I said, is he wild? I said, is he
wow.
wild? Is he wild for?
Just put the D, dog. Like,
Read it as
I
it
could have
is.
put the accent.
Read it.
Read it out
I'll
loud.
read it as it is. Is he Will for checking his wife then dropping Ngannou?
Oh, whoa. Yo.
So,
Okay,
so Francis Ngannou lost his heavyweight belt. Was it his fault or because he didn't pick?
He didn't want to sign.
he didn't want to sign because he's not
He wanted
getting
to
paid
be,
enough.
they cut his contract.
Why didn't he sign though?
Because he wasn't getting paid enough.
No, not.
What's enough,
He was
though?
getting paid.
What's enough?
He was
Not
getting paid.
enough.
They were gonna pay him.
They were going to pay him, but not
He
enough.
wants insurance. He wants his own deals, like sponsorships and stuff. But
Mhm.
UFC don't do that.
Wow. So we're gonna lose the best pound.
What do you
for
mean
pound
they're on
fighter
sponsorships?
in the league? Not pound for pound. We're gonna lose the world's most dangerous man because
How do you think Conor McGregor?
You have to have your
He has
UFC has to have a
sponsorships.
piece of those sponsorships.
He didn't want them to have any piece of it.
So when he goes in, it's not like in boxing. The boxers bring in the sponsorships,
Mhm.
and it's all these individuals
Correct.
bring in their own promotion and all that. So there's
Correct.
more money for them.
mm-hmm.
But UFC needs a chunk of that.
because they have the stage, they have the platform.
They have the platform, and then also it allows the best of the best. Instead of because if not it
you don't care. It becomes boxing. You don't care.
yeah, it becomes boxing.
You're like
and
who's
then-
nobody fighting. There's nobody to get 50-0. Like,
yeah,
you
anybody can
nobody.
fight anybody.
No, Dana's
There's nobody controlling it.
Dana's the best ever at putting these matchups together. Like he actually puts people to fight that we want to see.
Lately, he has.
Even before, what do you mean?
I mean, there's been some cards that have been questionable.
Yeah, but you can't have
Yeah, but that's
nonstop
comes with the
fire.
territory.
Yeah, you can.
He's still had. There's been amazing cards throughout his
I
whole
would say
career.
out of like 8 cards a year, he knocks out of the park 5 of them. Like 5 of them, I'm watching. Like, yo, this is great.
So what are we gonna? You saying we're gonna watch 283 or what?
The one with the Mexicans fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are.
Figueredo and
Yeah. I'll probably watch that one, but not the main card.
You're silly.
Not the main. The main card's a couple of nobodies.
You're
I think Ngannou wants to go make his boxing money. He's gonna go fight maybe like a Tyson Fury or something to make, the big bucks.
That sucks.
He's betting on himself.
That sucks, man.
He's gonna go make that money, and then maybe
He's
the
gonna end up
UFC
like
will
John
take him back.
Jones.
But
That
if
sucks.
John Jones takes off, Ngannou's done.
I mean, Ngannou's already pretty old, isn't he?
No, he's only like 35, 36,
That's pretty
which
old.
is prime. That's prime for
Yeah.
heavyweights.
UFC.
Yeah. For heavyweights, that's prime.
So he has like 2 years max left.
I think so.
Well, Brock Lesnar ran it for like
Well,
what,
for
5
years.
years.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar was pretty old in his career, I believe.
I don't think he's older than 45, which would mean he
Yeah,
stopped
he
fighting.
is. He's older than 45.
Yeah, he's definitely older than 45 right now,
Oh
dude.
shit. So if Ngannou left, then the top heavyweights are Cyril Gane, right?
Cyril Gane and John Jones.
No
They're-
fucking way. John Jones is not gonna get a chance to fight for the belt.
Yep.
Yeah, right away. Because
Well-
when he left, he was on the top of his game.
But that was 6 years
Yeah.
ago.
I don't remember
4
how
years
long. That was a
ago?
long time ago.
It
It was a long time ago.
Busted for drugs and then fell off. But he's
Alright.
training. He went up a weight class.
They've been trying to get Ngannou and John Jones to fight for a while, but Ngannou just wasn't been one to fight.
Do we want to see John Jones fight for the belt right now? I want to see him fight somebody first.
Hell yeah, I want to see him fight for the belt. Let's see what he still got.
That's crazy, man. 6-year break or 4-year break, however long. That's crazy.
But he was like the best to ever do it, so he should be, That's what you want to see. That's what people pay to see.
That's the storyline we want to see. That's for sure.
Okay, so Brock Lesnar left UFC in 2016. He was 39.
Damn.
Yeah.
That tracks. So he's like 46 now. Oh, 47. But did you see John Jones when he left? Or when he was, because he fought the dude
Cormier.
the last fight, right? And then Cormier lost.
Oh
to
yeah,
him,
Cormier lost bad.
but then he got it.
John
because
Jones
of
is
cocaine.
35
It's 35 right now.
right now.
Dude, he's fucking young.
Yeah.
That is so crazy,
So
man.
they say about 35 years old is prime for heavyweights.
And
he
he
was
was running things
At young.
Because heavyweights aren't
That's crazy.
fast. Heavyweights aren't fast. They just got to be strong.
strong.
But he was probably like prized for his length, right? Like he's like a,
Lengthy. John Bones Jones.
he's like a,
His elbows whenever he was.
He's good. He's good at everything.
Yeah.
He's like Adesanya.
He's
though,
good at
kinda,
striking.
right?
He's
How he
good
fights?
at. No. He's a great grappler. He's great at striking. He's great at everything.
He has a huge wiener.
Huge, the hugest.
I don't
dude.
think so because he'd be wearing those tight things. He'd be wearing the boxer.
Yeah, but he has to wear the extra large cups.
Yeah, dude. Everybody knows that.
Got you.
Honestly, he's probably taping it.
That's just probably coiled up like this, ready to spring when he opens.
Honestly,
it.
dude. Like,
It's a little piggy.
Boing.
if he took a blue chew right before the match, he'd knock out the other guy.
Pure honey. We're not sponsored yet.
Anyway,
Anyways, guys,
our sponsors still use.
Let's
Anyway.
get in the playoffs.
Let's get to the playoffs. I went that way.
No, just get out of nowhere.
All
All right, Damien, pull the sign up, buddy. Let's see what we got here. So
We're not going to talk about the playoffs at all.
No, because the playoffs are stupid and they suck. It's just
a
we
bad
are
week.
stupid.
Yeah. What do we?
So
what were the
Aaron
games?
said that they were stupid this week.
Yeah, dude. I don't know where that came from.
So what happened was
it became like the best games in playoffs history.
Craig had started a conversation, and I had started. I think Thursday. I asked, "Hey, yo, where are we gonna watch the games?" He was like, "Nowhere. The playoffs suck this week." Turns out, I ended up coming to Damia's. I ended up coming to Dama's. We watched the game on the big screen right here outside. It was really awesome. It was fun. We had a fire going, and so the game was real. Well, the second game wasn't that, or the last game wasn't that close.
No, what was the first game?
So the first game was the Seahawks and 49ers.
That game wasn't that
so
close.
that one, it was close in the beginning.
It was,
Yeah.
but it wasn't even about that. It was like Brock. We're witnessing
It was
a
Brock,
young.
it was Purdy, dude.
Yeah, we're witnessing a young hero be born
Just
in front of us.
tear it up, dude. Mr. Irrelevant.
Like this is crazy.
It
yeah, it
It's
is
pretty
crazy.
insane.
That's why.
He's,
The way
he's
this
playing
guy's
way
playing.
too good.
So he's playing better than Garoppolo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Garoppolo never got close to
Dude, he's
300
playing
yards
better
in
than
a
Trey
game.
Lance.
Yeah, he's playing way better than Trey Lance. Well,
Well, I
The
mean,
guy they
Trey Lance went
drafted.
out for like 2 plays and then broke his leg.
even
But
last year,
yeah, even last year, even
Lance played last
and
year?
Any, yeah,
end of the year.
in any kind of playing time,
That's
Trey
true.
Lance got last year.
Brock Purdy has shined. Now he has superstars all over him,
You can't.
all around him,
Thank you.
in him.
You can't sit him. You gotta play the hot hand. If he
Yeah.
makes a Super Bowl, dude, I'm betting on Purdy.
If he makes a Super Bowl, dude,
I have to.
it's what's his name?
What do you mean,
The Trey who?
Trey Lance?
Yeah, he's done.
Oh yeah, he's done.
He's done, right? He's done. You trade him to the Jets. Everybody knows it. You trade him away.
That might be a good play for both teams.
Yeah,
involved.
get like a third rounder or something.
That might be a good play for both teams because they have the pipeline there because the Jets coach is Salah. So
Trade him for some picks, bro.
I like that idea. That's
Get some defensive players. Keep that defense stacked.
the Chargers and Jaguars game was a barn burner. No, that's not even. No, it wasn't. It was a blowout in the beginning.
In the
and then
beginning, it was
crazy comeback.
it was disgusting. It was gross.
crazy comeback.
And then the second, it was so gross that we switched to a UFC fight.
That wasn't even.
Yeah,
that
we
was,
did.
was pretty irrelevant.
It was
Unless you're
Sean
like a real hardcore like UFC fan, it
Mhm.
was irrelevant.
Sean Strickland
I was
was
confused.
fighting.
Turn
Finished that,
Yeah.
and then we went back to the game. It was like, okay, well, let's see how bad it is now, because
Mhm.
what's his name, T-Law or T-Lore, whatever you want to call him.
Threw 4 interceptions the first half.
Yes, 4.
Wild boy. Then went on to make 4 total touchdowns the second half.
Yes, it's an insane game. And you know who didn't get a touchdown?
Justin Herbert. No, who didn't get touchdown? ETN?
ETN.
Yeah, he fucked my lineup. I had him for anything: a catch, touchdown, rushing, anything, any touchdown, nothing.
Nothing, dude.
So that's cool. Dolphins and Bills was way closer than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, that was insane. They had Skylar Thompson. But
They were winning
dude,
at one
Bills
point.
are not making it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, they're having a tough time. I don't know. It's Josh. Something's wrong with
Josh
him.
is off. Josh
He might
is
be
off.
injured. He might be injured, playing through an injury. Because
I
he's
don't-
like he threw that pick was the worst throw I've seen from him, and like probably ever.
And he
I think that's just
fumbled. You got a sack
miscommunication.
fumble.
The sack fumble is different, but
That offense needs to get it
that
together.
Brian DeBall effect is hitting him.
Well, that's on the Giants and Vikings coming up. The Giants beat the Vikings, which was a huge upset.
But
Huge.
you
It
don't
was
know
a
where
huge upset, but everybody was
that's
like,
where
"That's gonna happen."
Brian DeBall came from. Was Buffalo.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
That's
okay.
right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of the Giants and Vikings, the Vikings do what they always do and just don't show up when it matters. and get blown out.
Was it a blowout?
Yeah, it's 31-24, but it was higher. They were 2 scores down before the game
For
was
how
over.
bad the Vikings are, dude. Is this are they the worst team?
Yeah,
Yeah, then
Yeah.
the Eagles are right under that.
they can go any day they want to for
That's
34.
tough. That's tough, buddy.
Based DDG and BNB. Sorry. Ravens and Bengals was
It came
Close.
down to the wire.
It's phenomenal.
The last play, the guy could almost caught in the end zone, would have tied it up, so he would have went to overtime.
Tyler Huntley to the Jets. That man needs to get a contract somewhere. He's all right. He's a
He's
game
alright. He's
manager.
decent. He's decent.
He's a
He's
good
Lamar-
back.
he's
He's a
baby
good
Lamar.
backup. He's a good backup.
He's baby Lamar.
I think he was 2-3.
Yeah, he was in season.
So
It
let's
was
calm down.
Yeah,
Let's calm down
let's
there.
not
bad.
get you-
Lamar.
let's not get you
If they had
crazy.
Lamar, they're winning that game.
But that's
Yeah, Lamar would have ran that last play in,
Yeah.
even though they were at the 40.
He would. And then the Cowboys trumped the Buccaneers.
that was easy sweep.
Super.
I think
worst
everybody.
game of the
I
week.
think everybody saw that coming.
Well,
Worst game of the week.
that's what should have happened.
Yeah,
Everybody was expecting like what the Giants did to the Vikings
kind of.
because everybody's ready for the Cowboys are just gonna screw themselves over.
There's a
But
black cat running around the organization.
the Cowboys, every loss they've had, they've won like 3 or 4 after, which would put them at the Super Bowl.
Ooh, because they lost the last game of the season.
So now they're starting their win streak.
But I don't trust those stats because Tom Brady was 7-0 against the Cowboys and lost. So
Hmm.
who knows what's gonna happen?
That's true.
Who knows?
That is true. That is true.
This week, who we got, Aaron?
So we're gonna start out at the first game on Saturday. It's gonna be Jacksonville at Kansas City.
Let's do that one last.
Okay, so we're gonna do that one last, and we're gonna why?
Just cause.
Okay.
So
Why?
I guess the next game of the day, we'll go. we'll go to the Giants and Eagles.
Giants and Eagles.
You know who I got? I'll go with the Eagles. Cray, do
man.
not.
I've been saying Eagles
If
fly
you
all
can't
year.
say,
No,
if you can't sing,
give me Eagles.
No, if
Give
you
me
can't
Eagles.
sing the Eagles fight song, at least the first 3 words of it.
Hurts, Eagles. Give me the Eagles, dog. There, that's my. I'm taking them all the way. The Giants, I really like the Giants, man.
Yeah, I really do
I
like the
like
Giants.
'em.
Everybody loves that underdog.
They're scrappy, and
Yep.
Saquon's back, and it's just, I don't know, man. Give me the
Now,
Eagles.
the only thing I worry about the Eagles is, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen. Off the injury report hurts.
He's
Yeah.
off the injury report completely,
Off the injury
so
report
he's gonna win.
completely.
He's gonna win.
Is he rusty?
He has the weapon.
He
Is
did look
rusty?
rusty last week of the season.
They got a week off, so is he rusty?
He has.
But he does. He has had practice now, so
He had the weapons. He has the weapons. He has 2 receivers. There are arguably top 15 receivers, both of them. I put Devontae up there.
Devontae is easy.
He's working up there to 15.
Devontae is cold.
He's good. He's really good. He's a good
Yeah.
route runner. Better than AJ Brown.
Tiny guy.
He's tiny.
tiny, but he has a good catch
his-
radius.
His route, yeah, he's like dude from the
BD.
Broncos, Jerry Judy on steroids.
Ooh.
He's like Jerry Judy on
Devontae
steroids.
Smith
Don't
trying to touch
say
my
he's
feet.
Jerry Judy on steroids dude, when the dude's a twig. All right, don't do that.
I mean, like in terms of like actually catching the ball.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Devontae Smith is better than Jerry Judy.
I'll say that.
That's what I said. He's
okay.
like Jerry Judy on steroids.
Oh,
He's
okay,
a way
okay,
better
okay.
route runner.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Who you got? though?
Okay, I'm gonna do this
Eagles.
one. I'm gonna be easy on this one. Give me the Eagles. I want to go for everybody wants to go for the Giants. They're scrappy, but I got to be real with myself. It's
Okay,
gonna be
so do you want
Eagles.
to move on from the Saturday games?
Okay, let's go Jacksonville. Kansas
Okay,
City.
Jacksonville,
Let's talk about this.
KC.
yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Kansas City.
Is the best team in the league probably
Yes.
with the worst receiver group in the playoffs.
Yeah, but they have like 50 receivers. So like
One
when
of
you
them will catch
when,
touchdown each of them.
when you have the worst receivers, is it better to have like 80 of them in the room?
Well,
So,
when
like,
you have Patrick Mahomes, I mean,
This reminds me of early Tom Brady with like no receivers for the Pats, no receivers ever in a year.
did he have Randy Moss?
For 1 year.
He always had like a Wes Welker or a.
But that's like Wes Welker's like
That's all you
Juju,
need.
and then no outside guys. Like
You
sorry,
just
guys.
need the guy in
then
the middle.
again, Trevor Lawrence has never lost on a Saturday.
Stats, more stats. Give me more stats.
More stats, brother.
So the Jags are hot coming off that win. They're
They're
pumped.
steaming. They're
They're pumped.
piping.
I believe the Jags
They're
can beat
hard
anybody.
You believe the Jags can beat
as a
anybody?
rock.
Can beat anybody on any given Sunday,
Say Jacksonville. Any given Saturday.
any given Saturday. There you go. That's what I like. That's
But
what I
their
like.
defense is booty.
Jacksonville's?
Yeah,
I don't know. Did you see that second half?
but I blame them on Justin Herbert
But if Kansas, if you
They
let
got
Kansas,
after Justin Herbert in the second
because
half.
they killed him in the
They
first
got
half.
after.
but if you let
him.
Kansas City go up like that, you're not going to
There's
catch
no way.
up. You're not going
Mahomes
to
is
catch
not
up.
stopping.
Exactly. He's not stopping.
So that
Kelsey,
the way they
like,
won against the Chargers, the year that Kansas City went to the Super Bowl, I believe, they beat the Texans the same way.
Oh, that last championship game, and they came back from the. Yeah, we were up. Deshaun was up. We were up by the halftime, and they came back. Yeah, I
They
remember
came back
that.
and just destroyed us. And I made sure to reiterate that to. I have a text thread with my brother-in-law and his cousins that are all from San Diego, and I said that was the beginning of the end for the Texans. So they all feel really great right now.
But Mahomes, but this game though.
It's wild.
You already put KC?
Oh yeah, I already went KC.
It's not even a question for you.
Yeah, it's not that hard for me.
Come on, dude.
Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. That's how I feel about it.
You want to be wild with me, Craig? You want to be wild with me, brother?
Something's telling me.
Something's telling you, right?
Never lost on a Saturday
How many
championships?
How many college championships did Patrick Mahomes win?
How many, Craig? How many?
None, right?
None.
How many high school championships did he win?
I don't know.
How many
Exactly.
championships did he win on a Saturday?
T-Law has won championships his entire life.
He's a stallion.
Patrick Mahomes has won Super Bowls.
He has.
He's been there.
He's the best offensive coordinator in the game.
He's the best head
Give me
coach in
Kansas
the
City.
game right now.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it. Give me Kansas City. That's too
What
wild
we
for me.
talking
That's too wild for
What are we
me.
talking about?
Yeah.
Give me KC. The only way they'd win is like a huge collapse, like on defense from the Chiefs.
So do I put
Not that.
Devin the opposite of everything? That
Yeah,
we picked?
definitely.
Well, no, I was gonna call
So
him.
Cowboys 49ers.
Are you sure
What
we
are
should
we
go
doing?
that one? I think we should. Do
Oh, okay,
Bengals
Bengals
and
Bills. Bengals Bills. I'm gonna take the Bengals. Bills. They're gonna fall apart. They almost fell apart against the third string backup quarterback.
The Bills or the Bengals?
The Bills did.
Oh, okay.
Although the Bengals almost lost to the Ravens to a second stringer.
Joe Burrow
Yeah.
does that though. Like in divisional games, he's never. Remember when he played the Browns and they lost?
The Browns, the
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
They don't. He doesn't play good divisional games. Against the Bills, I think he's gonna. I really think the Bengals might go to the Super Bowl.
Dude,
Is the
Again.
Bills defense okay? How have they
They've
been
been-
playing?
they've been
How's
kinda
Bills
shit.
defense?
Bills
been playing?
defense. They've
Yeah.
been.
It's had a 31-point game on them in the playoffs
Yeah, they haven't been that great.
against Skylar Thompson.
They've had a lot of injuries and like people coming back, but they haven't found their chemistry. I guess you would
I'm
say.
gonna go Bengals as well, based
Jimmy-
on their defense.
Damn man, Josh Allen is that guy though. He might win MVP this year.
I put Joe Burrow above
I'll
Josh Allen this
I'll
year.
put Patrick.
MVP wise,
I'll put Patrick Mahomes over everybody.
okay.
For me, it's Patrick Mahomes,
I mean, honestly,
Joe
I've been
Burrow.
I've been seeing too many TikToks, man, of Joe Burrow walking with the coat. And I want to choose him.
That's just he's
Swaggy-
the guy, dude. He's
Swaggy
got
B,
ice in his
Swaggy B.
veins.
So
Joe
I
Burrow.
got Craig for you. I got
Give me
Bills.
Bengals.
I
Give
got
me
Bills
Bengals.
for you.
Give me Bengals.
Bills.
I don't
And
want the
put
Bills.
Devin as the Bills.
I'll call it.
Now
I'll call
the
it.
game. Is this the night game?
This is the 5:00 game. Cowboys and Niners.
Cowboys and Niners. Give me Purdy.
I'll go ahead and put Devin at the Cowboys. I'm gonna go Purdy as well. I mean, I feel like this
defense is
kind
going
of
to get after it. Let's. You don't want to put an over under on the how many picks Dak Prescott's going to have?
No.
one. I'm gonna say one
That's
interception,
mean.
We'll put it at 2.5.
but I
That's
can
mean.
do over under on the score. I would say plus 49ers plus 13.
I can see that. If you stop the run,
Yeah.
then
This is my last time going against Purdy. Give me Cowboys.
You're wild.
why?
He saw the Buccaneers game and he was like,
Why?
"I'm
Nah.
sold." He said he's
well-
hopping on the Cowboys train, bro.
No.
The Buccaneers defense hasn't even been that great
I
this
know,
year.
man. I
reasons.
know.
2 reasons. I am sold on the Cowboys defense. I think they're great, and I think they'll really get after Purdy and make
Yeah,
him look.
49ers
rookie.
defense is trash. So
They're not.
right,
They're not.
right.
Definitely
Right?
a lot worse than Buccaneers. Right?
Purdy is gonna get humbled. And if he doesn't this time, then I'm going for him the whole way through. This is my last time going.
All he has
against
to
Purdy.
do is dump the ball off to that white boy.
He's gonna get
Or
but
Deebo
Micah's
Samuel.
hungry. You see, they didn't even let Tom pass for a minute. The first half.
all he has to do is dump the ball off
And
to
see,
McCaffrey.
but
Or Debo Samuel.
is that? Wait, I'm going Cowboys. I'll trip. And second reason is I really want to see the Cowboys and Eagles in a championship game. That'd be so cool. And I can see y'all two fight. Or you watch it.
dude.
That'd be
You're
cool.
That'd
That'd be cool, man.
You're so
It'd be a good
dumb.
moment. I
I'm
think a
getting
picture.
out of here, bro.
No. 49ers are going to take it all the way.
So real quick, Aaron, we're gonna do our real quick. Let's do our picks. Who's gonna make Super Bowl? Who's gonna make it?
Eagles and Kansas City.
Obviously, we'll change it after this week.
Yeah.
If they
49ers and Bengals.
You gonna write it down first, Aaron?
No, I don't need to.
You're gonna forget.
I don't see how you can say Kansas City when the Bengals have had their number the entirety of
In the
Joe
playoffs?
Burrow's career.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, in the season, in the forever from now on.
So wait, Aaron said who?
Aaron said Kansas City and Eagles.
Yeah, give me Eagles and Bengals.
So you think the Eagles are for real?
Yeah.
I don't believe it yet.
I doubt it hurts.
I
all
don't
year.
believe it yet.
I hated on him all year, and he just kept doing big things. He kept playing like a.
I don't think
fucking
that defense will
actual-
hold.
The defense is when
I
they
don't think
when
it'll
they have a
matter.
good game plan, they're good.
I don't think it'll
And
matter.
they're solid.
You can't really stop the Eagles.
You can't
offense.
stop the
Honestly,
Eagles offense. You
Yeah,
can't.
I mean, you plug any. It's like the 49ers. You plug any quarterback in there. It's great, dude.
wild.
I think I saw stats.
Wild
The Eagles were
accusations.
averaging 20 points every first half for almost every game.
Yeah, but how many in the second half?
That's 'cause-
not great.
Like 4, right?
Not great. But
That's because we're not like playing as
Good.
up tempo.
Good. They're
but
not
teams
good.
teams this is a mental game too. When teams are seeing you beating them by 3 scores, not a lot of them can come back like the Jags did or Tom Brady could do against the Falcons. It's like a mental game, man.
You know what? I'm crazy, dude. Put me in for Jacksonville 49ers.
You'll get to change it next week if they don't win. Who? So we just wait till the
Jackson-
championship game, conference games. That's
No,
what we did
because
last
that's
For
silly.
what?
That's silly.
That's what we did last year.
For what?
That's
Super
For
Bowl
our
picks?
picks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine next week. Once we figure out if one of my
mean,
teams lose, I'm
That's
changing
what I
it.
mean. The conference game, we should just pick them.
It's all good. I like to see how right I am.
For real, right? You don't want it to make it easier on yourself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Eagles versus who, Cray?
The Bengals.
Dude, Devon's at the game right now, dude. He's looking
He'll
at
answer.
he's looking at booty. You saw the pictures he
For
sent.
real, those are good seats.
Yeah.
It's a broadcast, Damien. Stop it. Yo, real quick. Jacksonville or Kansas City?
Give
Dude,
me.
if he says Jacksonville, I'm switching to Jacksonville.
Let me.
That's a good one.
If
The
he-
hot team versus
Yeah.
If he says Jacksonville, I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
Damien said if you choose Jacksonville, he will too.
fuck it, dude. Give me Jacksonville, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Damien
I'm
and
talking
Devin-
about. Let's do it. I just need somebody to die with me.
That's gay. Giants or Eagles?
You tell me Damien didn't choose Jacksonville?
No, he's going with.
I
with
wanted
them.
to, but I was too afraid.
Now he's going. Now he's
I was trying to
choosing
get Cray to do it with
Fuck
me.
it, dude. I'll take Jacksonville.
Giants and Eagles.
What's the other one?
Giants and Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
It's at Eagles. Okay. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, give me the Eagles.
Bengals at Bills.
Cowboys. Okay. Bengals at Bills. Give me the. Give me the Bengals.
There you
That's
go.
what I
There you go.
thought.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nobody is
we all
going
chose
Bills.
the
We all
Bengals.
chose the Bengals.
And then Cowboys and 49ers. Put them
Okay.
49ers.
Yeah, if y'all all chose the Bengals, give me the Bills.
The fuck?
Okay.
Okay, give them the Bills.
If y'all all chose them. Yeah, if y'all all chose them.
Dude, you.
It's okay, dude. Just pick what your heart wants.
Yeah, you're winning. You're winning right now in the terms of playoff picks, but that's fine. All right, thank you. He was trying. What is it? Wait. All right, cool.
Wait, if he's winning, give me all the same ones that Devin has. Nice.
You're winning too. You're tied.
I know that way I don't lose.
Gotcha.
You practically are. No, you. No, except for the
Anyways, we got our
Cowboys and 49ers.
picks. It's been insult to injury. If you survived this long, we love you. Please like and subscribe,
Anything helps.
or we're gonna kill Aaron's dog.
What?
That's been a night. We're out of here.
Wait, what?